to your character.
And with Knuckles 100% clear in just 45 minutes, or... Okay, admittedly it was a bit closer to 50, but, you know, within an hour Knuckles is done, and we move on to Amy Rose, who is one of my least favourite Sonic characters, and if you're not familiar with Amy, then you're about to see why. I mean, what a horse, she just flashed a skirt to us. I mean, this is made for kids, right? And get used to seeing a skirt because you're going to get a lot of those shots. Partly because the skirt is conical and does not actually move like any real fabric. See how it just sticks out? Like, I'm pretty sure it's going through a grocery bag there.
Gee, I'm bored. Every day's the same old thing.
I think this is the first time food was ever in the games as well. Because the games didn't actually have chili dog until much more recently.
My hero, Sonic.
Apparently that there is the skybox from the original version of yeah, that's Sonic CD, but the background's apparently the original skybox from the beta version of Windy Valley. It's interesting what you can find out on a Sonic wiki, isn't it?
Always something fun to do with Sonic around.
I'm just curious why Amy's
Really miss him.
got a modern design, not her original one.
Hey, what's going on here? Is there an eclipse today or what? Nobody forecast a storm or anything.
But yeah, this is what her scene in the intro is supposed to be. When it does that thing where it zooms in on her singing to the music and it's really cool looking. That's what that's supposed to be. So the egg carrier just goes past. I think this is just after it's shot down Sonic and Tails. Yeah, Amy only comes in about halfway through the story. Oh no, it's Chaos. He's gonna get her.
Watch it! Watch it!
That's not Chaos. See, they played Chaos's music to make you think it's Chaos, but it's not. Oh, they got you there, didn't they? And that's Zero. I hate Zero.
What's this?
Now, supposedly this is part of the E100 series, like Gamma, but the game doesn't actually state it is, so I don't know where the information comes from. But either
You almost ran me over.
it doesn't really fit in with my image of the E100s.
Here.
Yes, it is indeed one of the most retarded robots ever made. Like, come on, this thing makes Scratch and Grounder look intelligent. That's how dumb this thing is.
That was one of Eggman's robots, huh?
I mean, that's
He
just
must have captured
that's just
you
so
and somehow he got
cartoony.
away, right? Don't worry, I'll protect you.
So now Amy's like, I'm gonna protect you, little birdie.
I'll do my best to keep us both from harm. I'll stand by you all the way.
And I believe the first thing she does is go and find Sonic. Did I get the emblem from in here? Yeah, I did. Good. Yeah, Amy's never really had a good play style. Cause she moves too slowly. Now, the thing like with Sonic is you can actually it's easy to maneuver and keep your momentum going. With Amy, it's a lot harder. Oh, look, it's Kree and showing me where to go again. What is her deal? She's not even meant to be around. Oh. Oh. I can't go into the train station entrance, so... Around I go. Yeah, it's hard to control Amy sometimes. There is a little trick to actually getting her to a top speed immediately. So you're just like, oh, it's too slow. Well, if you do the jump attack, you automatically go into full momentum, and that's really useful when you're trying to get places quicker. So as you walk through the casino area, she don't really have a goal. She just happens to come across Sonic.
Oh, Sonic. My hero. Sonic.
I don't know, I feel like in this one, the stuff like that, like this, and like, it feels more like they're trying to play her up as a it's more as if the whole thing is just a joke. Not just Amy's antics are comic relief, but like Amy is herself a complete joke. But yeah, more recent ones don't seem to do that. They tend to just play it straight for the most part, which is just annoying. So Sonic, as last time, he's not interested. But his reaction this time is way better. He turns around and legs it. And for some reason he runs around the pavement, not across the road. And now he comes past. It's weird because he comes back past where Amy was. Then Amy has to go catch up. That's the weird thing. Sonic runs off and it's hilarious, but well, they're supposed to stick together, so it doesn't really make much sense. Wee, wee. Why are they coming from this direction? I don't know. When they're supposed to be coming from the hotel area. It's kind of weird. And the robot is back.
I'll handle that bag of bolts.
The head's not even connected to her neck. It's weird. Wait. Are there any Sonic characters with necks? Because this is something I thought of the other day. Like, I don't think any Sonic characters have necks, except for the more realistic humans in Sonic 06. Aside from that, I don't think there's a single one who has a neck. So until they add a giraffe character, it's not going to happen.
I give up. She's so weird.
Yeah. So he runs on ahead. And she ends up in a completely different location. Yeah, so Amy's objectives are simply to avoid the big bad robot. So you just saw him there in the corner. It's not even that hard to avoid, he's so slow. Whee! Yeah, so you have to activate these switches to open a door. Da, 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 da. Oh shit. My hubris almost cost me again! Well, no, that's the short hubris, but we'll just say it's hubris. I should make a counter of that at some point. How many times my hubris has screwed me over. Should wait, because I'm not really a very confident person in anything. But yeah, I actually like this area because it really just fucks with you. Well, there is, yeah, like that angle there just really fucks with you. It's hard to tell which is Amy and which is the reflection. Oh shit! If I hadn't reacted that quick, it would have been fucking over. So yeah, here's where it fucks you over. See, I think no. See, the one that's the most clear is actually not Amy. It's the third one. There we go. See. See what I mean by just messing with your head, and I think that's cool. I'd like to see more of that, especially if they did add a stealth gameplay style for SBO. You know, in theory, they could actually do a Sonic Adventure style game with the Chaotix crew. So you have I don't know what they could all have, but Vector would probably have some like the Warhog stages. SBO would have some kind of stealth thing. Charmy has something weird, maybe collectathons, and just put Knuckles in for the hell of it, and each of them kind of different gameplay style. Then you include Mighty the Armadillo for the first time in years. It's like, whatever happened to him? So he was part of the Chaotix crew. Then when they brought the crew up for Sonic Heroes, they just left him out. You can't even say, oh, because they needed 3 characters, not 4. They could have kept him in still. There's no reason they had to drop him. He could have just stayed at the base. But yeah, at the end started talking about the Chaotix crew instead of Amy. Okay, so Amy escapes on a balloon, which somehow gets her outside the park the way she came in. And there's the twinkle circuit, so you can do the cart thing again. I think it's the only minigame you can actually go to from the adventure fields. And Amy just leaves. She doesn't wait for Sonic, she just leaves and wonders where he is. It's like, yeah, good one.
Whew, I'm glad we finally lost that robot.
Something I'll never understand. I mean, I don't really understand shippers for the most part, but I really don't get people who ship Sonic and Amy. I mean, Amy's so unappealing. I don't know what's with this massive shadow, but yeah. Come on, the robot's nowhere big enough to have a shadow that big. And her mouth's moving.
Hey, watch it, Bolt Brain! Let us down! Let us go!
So yeah. I just love that the idea that this robot, it's not just flying away or anything. It actually goes through the train station. It's kind of lucky Sonic was actually there at the time to see it. But this just seems to imply that Sonic got out first. Because he made it that far while Amy got caught. Then Amy just cuts to here where she's been held captive. With the birdie.
Now, calm down.
Yeah, she actually calls it Birdie. I don't want you to calm down because it's not even moving. He's basically dead. And here he is, my main man, Gamma. So Gamma just walks in strutting his stuff because he is a legend. They say he is a legend. If you actually got that reference then, well, good for you. But I have nothing to give you, so
What do you
nah.
want?
Gamma just stands there like, give me that bird light.
Nope.
Amy's like, nah mate. And Gamma's like, fucking what light? Give me that bird. She's like, no. I fucking told you. He's like, fucking
I
what?
don't need to tell you anything.
I'm gonna stop now because I'm getting mixed up
You
on
tell
which
me what
character
you
speaks
want
like what.
now.
Does not compute.
Does not compute. Such a lame line that. Oh, he's a robot, so you're gonna say does not
I
compute.
know you might hurt us both.
Why can't this be a robot that says, I don't fucking get it?
Please, Mr. Robot.
Fucking, can you elaborate, Plix? That'd be good.
Won't you help us, please?
It's just weird. Like the only thing Amy's useful for in these, the only thing Amy's useful for in the adventure games is just basically pleading with the villain, saying, "Please help."
Pity you. Love is not part
That's
of your
basically
programming.
it.
You are missing something good.
I think because they're not really had villains that she needs to plead with since then. Except for maybe Sonic 06, I think she has an influence over Silver. But yeah, I don't remember Sonic 06 that well, which is good because you know I think if you play through Sonic 06 and you're able to block most of it from your mind, you're a pretty lucky bastard. There should be time for one last little bit before the end of the episode. So Amy leaves.
It's dangerous here.
She stops and then she's gonna leave.
Hurry. We'll be at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
There's a couple of things I just want to do first before I leave
You're
this
really
area.
nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot inside your metal frame. If you want, we can be friends, okay?
Friends with a robot. I think Gamma's getting the raw deal there. I mean, who wants to be friends with Amy? Yeah, that's one thing to look at. A black chow egg. You jump on the switch and you can get it. But I'm not going to. Huzzah! Hello, Gamma. I'm going to talk to you.
It is dangerous here.
Okay. Whee! Oh, I'm not sure why exactly Eggman is. Oh, what? Why is this here? How is Eggman aware that Amy's escaped? And why is not just send like an army of fucking death robots and murderer? There we go. Oh, no, that's it. You lose points for hitting the Eggman, but you get points for hitting Sonic. There's actually an optional power-up you can get from this. that across every version of this game I've played, I have never actually unlocked it. Because it involves like beating like a secondary high score. Shit. Because sometimes your hammer just doesn't reach.
What? I can't believe this is happening!
Yay! That's done. I just randomly get the warrior feather. Huzzah!
Behold the warrior feather. Now you can
Yeah.
do the spin hammer attack.
The spin hammer attack.
Press and hold the action button and move
It's
the
completely
directional pad
useless.
in a
It
circle.
really is. And I'll show you now. And that's it. If you beat the high score again, you actually get a longer hammer. But I've never been able to do that. So Amy's going to make her escape next time. And there'll be lots more upskirt shots and lame lines and even a couple of levels thrown in there. Until then...